Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Hi, people. Hello, everyone. Ade Jumoke. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ade Jumoke, I see you. You look beautiful. I can't hear you. Unmute yourself. Oh.
Welcome back.
Ah, thank you,
I hope
thank
you
you,
bring
thank
me
you.
something. I hope
Thank
you
you.
bring me something.
I bring you myself in
Everything.
peace. I bring you myself in peace. So
I see all the things you are showing just 1 hour ago. So beautiful. So you need
thank
to
you.
send me some of my own too.
Yes,
For
so
Christmas.
I know, right? I know you should be making money this Christmas.
I know.
What's going
I
on?
have some that I have to do because the one I did last time, I give it to them yesterday. Oh my God. Some people said they want to do it for Christmas. So I said
Wow.
tomorrow they have to give me order to know the size. I told them the pattern I want to do because of the stone, everything you have to do a little because it costs a lot of money. They say, oh, you have to do it. I say, you know why? It's a lot of money, stone, and it's a lot of money that it costs the stone. So I can't do it as the way, because they want me to do like a $25. No, I said I have to buy the t-shirts. I will put the stone.
I know,
Because I
right?
did for them $30. But I said it costs like a $35. Because when we go to the store, it's more than that, like a $40 or something like that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I said, because you are with me, let me do it for you $30. But some are getting like this pattern. Look at this pattern. I have to do the hair different. I have to do this neck and this area different colors. And this one. And you cannot lift it. I lift it one time, everything mess up. So I have to do the head first. I lift it the way they teach us that time. That's the way I come up good. So I remember I said, oh, we cannot lift it one time. You have to do it one by one. I did it one by one. I come. So the husband saw it yesterday, told me they want to do different. I said, I can. This one, I told them, I said, it will take a lot of time for me. But I have a different head that can do different pattern. They said, oh, it can be different pattern. I said, that would be good. So I'm trying that. They will bring it by tomorrow so I can start doing the work.
That's nice. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Thank
Many
you.
more to come. Many more to come by God's grace.
Amen. Because I
Money
wanted to
right,
be
left,
printing.
center.
Amen. I wanted to be doing printing too. I just bought the machines. They just delivered to me on Monday. Is it on Monday or Tuesday? Monday.
Okay.
They deliver it for me. But I haven't opened it.
Make sure you find time to.
Yes, I have to.
Make sure you find time.
So I can be printing everything out there so I can do it quick job. But the stone that people are so fine looking at it, they love it.
I'm excited to hear that.
Yes.
And that's just the beginning, obviously. By the time you start, showing more of your work and all of that, more people will get to see it, and more money, more business opportunities, and of course, very soon we'll start all our social media shenanigans, and more people will be able to know you and see you as well.
Amen. Thank you.
All the best. Tosin, what's up? You're driving home or you're driving to work? Which one? Please be careful.
Good evening, everyone. No, I'm just picking my daughter up from a concert. I need to get home and rest.
Okay, so please be careful while you're there. We don't want you driving and coming live. So just listen to us, okay?
Of course, yeah, definitely.
All right.
Thank you. I'll just mute myself now.
All right, okay.
Hello, my madam.
Hello, Modupe.
Hello,
How are
Madam.
you?
Welcome. How is everybody?
We are
How was your
grateful.
trip?
We give God the glory. How are you as well?
Beautiful. Your skin is not shiner than before. That is chin chin people.
What did you say?
That is chin chin people. Chin chan chong.
Chin chan chin chan chan
Yes,
chan.
you are welcome. We really miss you.
Oh, I missed you too.
Miss you. You are
I'm so
highly
happy to be back. I try
welcome.
to keep you guys updated as much as I can,
No
but
problem.
it wasn't
We thank
easy.
you so much for all the video you sent to us. In fact, that one opened our eyes to know more
In
things
fact,
to do.
there's more that I'm sending tonight.
Wow.
So yeah, so let's just know that
Yes, Kimi, Sister Rachel. Good evening. I can see your face. Sister Rachel, you're hiding up there. I can see your face. How you doing now? How is work? Thank you for keeping the house before Madam come back.
in fact, overkeep is worrying the
I
house.
trust her. I trust her.
Thank you.
Yes,
So, all right. So let's just wait. It's 3 minutes past. Let's just wait a few minutes because today we need to talk about what we couldn't do last week because of all the gist we were doing. Let's talk about carving a niche for ourselves so that I'm also trying to see maybe one day next week where all the past students and yourself, we can meet on a YouTube live. Let's talk about the business opportunity this festive season. You know, there's still a lot of things that we can still do to make money. So I'm trying to put that together so that next week we would have a day that we can, let me just snap this and let people know. Some people are still asking for link. I don't have link. Oh, me, I'm the host. Where are you? Where are, let me admit this. Where are you all? It's just how many of us here? 368. 8 of us here. All right. So if you have any question, now is a good time. At exactly 9:10, I will be starting the live. I need hot water, please. At exactly 9:10, I will be starting the program. So if you have any question, now is a good time to ask. Anybody, any question? There was somebody that was asking a question during the week. I remember saying, ask me today, but I don't know if that person is here now. So if you have a question, please raise your hand and I can let you in. I'm still having a bit of cold, so please bear with me. I don't know. I think it's from the flight. So does anybody have a question? Any questions? I don't see no hand raised. You guys don't have any questions. Seriously, why? No question. Oluwakemi, why are you laughing? Are you laughing at me or with me?
Sorry, I'm the one that has a question.
Who has a question? I really like your voice.
Good evening, Coach.
Hello, Ramatu. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So I was the one that asked about what we can do as the maker of the clothes. So I said that customers can be very quick to criticize you if you are very new to a business. Let me give an example. Like if you go to all these big shops and then you get like a very good cloth that has stones, then maybe you get home, after one washing, maybe the stone falls off. In a way, we tend to give them excuses. But if it's a new person, we'll quickly go and put a very bad review or make comments and all of that. So we as new people to the business, based on your experience, what do you think we can do from our end that we kind of boost our self-confidence and be like, okay, I've done my best. It's just like it's a stone, just like as how every cloth has its lifespan or whatever. I think I've done my best. Something like that. That's my question.
Thank you so much for that question, Ramatu. I think first and foremost, it is important for anyone to sit down here. It's not only me that will be doing this meeting. Do you think I'm not tired? You are frowning. You can see the way Rachel is frowning. She's not just frowning, she's franking. Why are you franking your face? Move closer. Thank you so much, Amatu, for that question. Now, the first thing is, I think in any business, it is very, very important and imperative that you have total trust and belief in your work. You have learned the process. You have to believe in the process. Because the thing is, number one, and I like that example you have given, I've bought a lot of clothes outside Nigeria, big brands, big companies, and stones fall off. That's the truth. I mean, I don't know. Some of you are outside Nigeria. You buy things and it falls off. So I don't think it has a lot to do with you doing your utmost best. Like, for example, you have seen me wear this top so many times. The fact that we don't mass produce means that we have enough time to do our own quality control on the outfit before we send it out. Because, like you have mentioned, people are quick, because small businesses, before you know it, people are quick to, judge or say things like, you're not doing, I don't know why my camera is always doing blurry, because me, I want to show, you see the way it's blurring me. I'm not the one that picked this effect. I don't know what's going on. It's not letting you people see my bling bling and enjoy it. Why am I now wearing bling bling now? Rachel, don't blur me. So when you follow the process, if you have done everything I ask you to do, the truth of the matter is, if you do it well, your stones won't fall off. But the things you also need to know is the care for this kind of things, which is on the website. I always advise, when you are selling this, let people know that for various reasons, they shouldn't do washing machine. That's the thing. It's not, I've watched some of our t-shirts on washing machine and the stones didn't fall off. But the thing is, when you do washing machine, the holes inside the washing machine, if your outfit goes like this, it will eat it. It can pull it. That's one. Number two, when you are doing, I'm coming, please. I'm still jet lagged. So when I'm jet lagged, I want to sneeze. But it has gone back. If it comes back, forgive me. So when you share people about the care, I always say that when you are washing, hand wash is always better. That's the truth. Whether it's this cloth or even any clothes you buy that has rhinestone. Because when you want to make sure that what is holding the rhinestone to the t-shirt is the glue. Hold on, I'm coming. I need to go blow my nose. Rachel, continue. Continue. Continue the care of t-shirts now. I'm not born to talk.
Sister Rachel, you're on the hot seat. Oh yeah, we are hearing you.
I'm not born to
say something. No, we are listening.
I'm not born to talk.
Nobody is born to talk. Please talk.
Okay, let me continue. Oh, yeah, get out. Get out from my seat. Can you imagine? That's how she will go and form my hand. So do everything I've asked you to do and do your quality control. And advise people when they are washing, they should, do hand wash. And then when they dry it, they should make sure when you are ironing, when they are done, they should iron inside out. So what happens is sometimes when you wash your outfit, maybe the glue at the back of the stone is loosening. You understand? When you're ironing, you turn your t-shirt inside out and then you iron from inside. What that does is whatever glue is already loosening, it will melt it back and hold it to the clothes. So what I do personally is, let me admit the new people. So what I do personally is after washing, I do inside out, I iron that part. And on top as well, just like you put your t-shirt on a heat press. But of course, we're not going to say heat press every time you wear now. So I put my iron and just put it on like an heat press, or like the way you iron it on, and do it inside out. So basically, honestly, if you are using a good stone that has enough glue at the back, the reasons why rhinestones fall off, the reason rhinestone falls off is the quality of rhinestone that you use and the process of which you transferred it from your transfer sheet or putting it directly. We've been doing rhinestone for how many years? We do it ramp, but we do all of those things. And people don't come complaining that it's falling, apart from the time I told you that we were trying DTF. And at that point, we didn't know that DTF the material does not accept rhinestone. And I came and I shared with you that, people complained. And, we're all learning, but there are some things that, as you have gone through this class, you should not make those kind of mistakes. Like this one I have under this cloth. Now, you can't see it well. We bought this rhinestone and we were using it to do a sample, because before I sell rhinestone, I make sure that we use it as sample. And you can see the rhinestone, see all the dot. You can't see it. But the rhinestones fell off. And it was, see one on my hand now. Can you see it? Can you see that shining thing? Just by rubbing it, you can see another one. I don't wear this t-shirt. You can see my hand is blinging. You can see it. So it is to be sure that you are buying good quality rhinestone and that you are processing it the right way. And you assure your customers that, the truth is, a lot of people will buy from you first based on trust, because you are just starting. Once they see that your quality is good, your rhinestones don't fall off. But it's not that they will go and intentionally wash it inside washing machine and then, they don't take care of it. You are not magicians. If you like, buy Louis Vuitton, buy Gucci, go and put it inside washing machine. There's a reason why inside their clothes, they put hand wash, all of those things there. So it's for you to educate your clients. So yes, we can't take that part away, that because you are new brand. Even we still have people that want to order. I'll be saying, I hope the rhinestones will not follow. It's normal. People will ask. They just want assurance. So if you have done your part, before you sell, like I always say, before you sell it, when you are done, make sure you use your hand. You can see the difference between the one I have under, how when I did my hand like this, the stone came out. Compared to this one, you can see. And we have washed and washed and washed. So do your quality control check. Don't be in a hurry that, you are finished. Use your hand. So if there's anything falling off, you will know and you'll be able to address it. Because sometimes when you are using iron or even heat press, maybe the emission of heat did not really get to some particular place very well. So if you see one coming off, you know that, okay, let me heat press it the second time to protect and make sure that the stones are really glued to the outfit. I hope this answers your question, Ramatu.
Oh yes, it did. I'm really grateful. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm grateful. Thank you for the question as well. All right. So what time is it? It's 16
Is it okay to say something about that?
I'm sorry. What's this?
Tosin, I said, is it okay to say something about that question?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Tosin.
Yes, I was just going to say that when I first started out and I was using iron, because of course, most of those that first bought from me were my friends and people that knew me. So one of my very close friends bought some. I sent it to her, And then she wore it and just washed it and called me and said, oh, some of it fell off. I think a patch fell off from one piece. Obviously, maybe that part I hadn't done properly. So she told me and she sent me a picture and I felt so bad. What I'm trying to say is sometimes you may have to make a loss to keep the customers. So as soon as she sent that to me, I called about 6 other people and I said, has any of your stones fallen on? And I know everything's fine. I even washed in the washing machine. But for her, they fell off. So it must have been something I'd done. So I just said to her, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll send you another one. I put another one in the post. I lost, but she's ordered about 4 or 5 things from me since then.
You actually
so sometimes you might have to do that.
You kept that client. And that is the when you start the Content Made Easy, you would see what Tosin is saying in one of the content that I shared with you. So what Tosin is sharing is customer experience. Sometimes, like she has said, and like I mentioned in one of the videos, the lives we had, that, there was a time we did something on the DTF and the client called to say, oh, the stones were falling off. And of course, just like Tosin mentioned, what did we do? When I had to make another one, and then the customer was even saying, oh, she will pay part of it. And I'm like, no, because you need to take responsibility. You want to make sure that you're retaining your customers. And just like you said, sometimes mistakes happen. And that's why I keep reiterating the fact that do your quality control. If Tosin had actually used her hand to really run through, the one that fell from that woman would have fallen in her house. And then she would have fixed it. So quality control, there's a noise coming. Can we all mute, please? Quality control is actually very, very important.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's me. Sorry.
What's that? All right, everyone mute, please. Thank you. So quality control is very, very important. I would prefer that it doesn't get to the customer before you see the mistakes, because some will call you and some won't call you. When you start taking your Content Made Easy, you will see there are different types of customers. There are those customers that, they would never come back to patronize you. There are some other customers that they will not patronize you. They will recruit people to make sure they don't patronize you. There are some witchcraft customers. It is not just about them alone. This time, they will recruit their entire generation. Once they mention your brand like this, they will destroy the reputation. So I always prefer that do your due diligence. Once in a while, life happens, mistakes happen, but make sure that it's not a system that, people are always calling you that your stones are falling or this and that. So quality control is actually very key. And I like how Tosi said she made another one, shipped it out to the customer, and you can see what she has done. That is customer retention, because that customer had a good experience. A lot of times we don't like people criticizing us. But the truth of the matter is the way you react to criticism determines how far you go. A lot of times people come and say, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. They're not trying to, shame you. They're not trying to say you're not good or judge you. But feedbacks are very, very important for growth. Feedback is extremely important for growth. So thank you so much for adding that, Tosi. Any other question? I'm not sure I want to take more questions. Otherwise, we would not be able to leave here today, and it's already 9:20, and we need to talk about carving a niche for ourselves. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come. Let me bring up the slide so that okay. 1 second. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now so that we can talk about carving a niche for yourself. Are you ready? Let me know in the comment section. Are you ready? Are you ready? Share content, share screen, start broadcast. All right. Okay. All right. So please let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen, please.
Yes, I can see it.
Read out what you can see.
How to carve your niche in rhinestone business.
All righty. Thank you so very much, because I cannot see any comments at this point. All right. So how to carve your niche in the rhinestone business. Yes. Can somebody tell me, and please, okay, I'm going to come back here so I can see you all. Can somebody tell me?
Mommy, that's your class.
Yes, that's mommy's class. Mommy, can you please mute?
Hallelujah.
All right, okay. All right, so can somebody tell me what carving a niche means? I would like to see your hands up. I don't want Apaza talking, so that we can know who is talking. Can anybody define to me what carving a niche is, or what is a niche? Can anyone define what that is? I want your hand up, so I'll tell you to mute, please. Anyone? All right, Ramatsu, go ahead, please.
Okay, so I'll just use my own words. It's you trying to find out what your interest is. Like, you've taught us so many things. So just choose the one that you think would be easy for you, or you have interest in, or based on where you are or the people you are interacting with, which one you think would make sense for you and bring in a lot of money.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ramatsu, for that definition. So she has put it in her own words, and I absolutely love that. I love when people put things in their own words. All right, so what is niche marketing? Niche marketing is a special area of demand for a product or a service. A niche market is a specialized market in which a limited and clearly defined range of products is sold to a specific group of customers. Every product can be defined as its market niche. Now, when we talk about niche market, we talk about need to specialize, need to be different, and to be able to stand out from the crowd. Now, Ramatsu has mentioned, we've talked about so many things in this industry, right? And for me, so let's come back to the house, because I would want engagement. I like Adiola, Kolade, or can few people that are available, because I know sometimes not everyone is able to talk where they are. But I'd like to know, I'd like to get from 2 or 3 people. I want to know what they feel they would want to go into in this business. You've learned so many things. So is anybody willing to come up? Anyone?
Yeah, hello, coach. Yes, coach.
Okay, go ahead. There's a music on that, please. We need silence. So
yes. Okay, so based on what I've learned so far, my interest basically, I think I would like to do more of something that has to do with interior decors.
Awesome.
Like being able to do frames, throw pillows.
Okay. So you must particularly love the video that I sent the other day. I don't know if you saw it, because you would see in that video that there is absolutely nothing they did not bling in that store.
Yes, in fact, I think I was driving home today. I saw someone selling a phone holder in traffic, and my mind just went to that video. And I'm like, oh, I wish I had cash on me to get this phone holder and try out something, so I'm more interested in those things than clothing.
Basically. Okay, well, I'm actually very, very excited because I've been looking forward to people that are, willing to do other things aside from just clothing. In every of our class, we always get people to do different things, and I'm always so excited about it because there's a whole lot that we can actually do. And so about this, I'm going to be sending some pictures to the group as well, so that you can see the different things that you can get ideas from. Okay, so that you can do. There are so many things, like you said, phone cases, bag holders, what's it called? Those back charms. Those back charms. There are so many things. In fact, Rachel's phone case right now is over blinging is worrying it. And there's just a lot. And I'll be sharing with you a lot of these things that the company over there has shared with me, so that I can also share with you. So the main reason for me going into those stores is for you to open your mind and see that it's beyond just clothing. There's a whole lot more that we can do. So I'm excited, and I wish you all the best. What's your location, if I may ask?
I'm in Ibadan.
You're in Ibadan, okay. And yes, of course, I'm sure they have all of these small pieces of things you can buy there, so that yes, you can start trying your hands on different things and maximizing social media. You maximize social media because you don't have to limit yourself to your location alone. Like I said, there's one of our students that makes pen, and she's selling. People are buying the pen from her, seriously. So there's just a whole lot to be done. So we look forward to seeing your work, Solua Kemi. I don't know if you have created anything so far.
I actually have someone in Abuja that has requested for a throw pillow. So I'm still trying to have been busy lately. So I've not been able to. But I have a request already for throw pillow. So I'm going to work on that, coach.
That's what we're talking about. And there are a lot of bling lovers in the world. A whole lot of bling lovers in the world. So you'll be shocked at the things that people will actually buy from you. A whole lot. So we look forward to seeing your work. Thank you so much for sharing. Anyone else wanting to share? One more person before we go on with the class. One more person. Anyone else? Should I move on? Anyone else? All right, so I'm just going to move on then. It looks like you guys don't want to talk today. Can you hear me, please, Coach? Yeah, but there I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm driving. Sorry
okay.
About that.
Please be safe out there.
Please, my own, why I joined this is, there are people that are doing this, I know it's still clothing, but what I observe is a lot of people are buying things like tumblers, t-shirts, whereby after putting their photograph, after doing the sublimation, then I can now put rhinestone on it. That is the area I'm interested in, especially the tumblers, because some that I made from Nigeria, when I take them to work, people are interested in it. And that's exactly what made me to come and register for this training.
Okay.
So I don't know if there is anything you really want to tell us more about that. That's the area I'm looking at anyway, because I think that's what is going to sell.
Okay, so I don't understand the question exactly.
The question is, in terms of making sublimation tumblers and putting rhinestones on them.
My class is not a sublimation class. It's a rhinestone class.
I know,
but I've gone ahead to put a bit of sublimation in there just so that you guys have more ideas and more opportunities. But in terms of in detail sublimation class, that is not the class for it.
Okay.
Yes. But if there's any specific question you have, so what I've done there is I've shown you how to put rhinestone on sublimated items.
Yeah.
But if you want to go into the detail of sublimation class itself, I don't know if you were in the last class that we had. You would notice, and if you went there, if you watch the video, you notice a lot of people asking when our sublimation course is going to be ready. Because sublimation is a different course entirely. A lot of people do sublimation without even doing rhinestone. But the advantage we have is being able to do sublimation and rhinestone on it, which now makes your work different from other people. So even the place that I learned my sublimation, they don't do rhinestone. I'm the one that came to do rhinestone on my own sublimation. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So what's your location?
I'm in UK.
Okay. So I was going to say, because the thing with UK is you really won't find places that you can go and do your sublimation on, except you are printing it out yourself. So we're working on the sublimation class where you will be, because it's a technical, you have to be able to use your printer. You need to be able to design. Do you already know how to design?
Not really. And that's why I'm very, that's why I'm looking at the sublimation class that, looking at when are you going to do it.
So you were the one that asked me earlier, when are we starting
I don't just want to learn this work and just forget about it like that.
We don't also want you to forget about it. We don't want you to, but we are putting, like I said, we are putting it together. I'm not going to, in as much as I want to quickly give it to you, I also want to do my best, like I always do. Like I said the last time, I will not push and then go and under deliver. It's not my style, but I promise you that I'm putting my best foot forward to make sure that I finish it as soon as I can. But it's not an easy task. So please just bear with me, but we're working on it.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. Okay, so let's go on with the class. All right, so niche marketing. There are many strategies you can employ to get ahead of your competitors. Like my dear sister now has mentioned, she already knows the field she wants to go into. She wants to focus on sublimation and rhinestone. So that's a niche already that she's carving for herself. And like I said in our first meeting, the main reason why I always encourage everybody to take the full class is so that if you don't try your hands on so many things, number one, you might think that this is what you want to do, but you realize that people are asking you more for another thing. You understand? So you might think, oh, I'm just doing these glasses for the challenge. And before you know it, what people are asking you for is more of glasses, not even t-shirts. So that's why we teach so many things. We want you to practicalize so many things. We want you to put so many things out there to even, get to know more about your market and what people are looking for. I'm sorry, this kata is dealing with me. So there are so many strategies you can employ to get ahead of your competitors, and they are often based around you offering a better service of product than your competitors. You must also strive to offer high quality, like Tosin has mentioned earlier, and great service to your clients. The service is actually very, very important. Customer experience, customer service is so important that we really cannot even overlook it at all. So now let's talk about niche marketing. And please, it's very important that you put this down, okay? A niche market could stand apart from others because of these following reasons. One, geographic area. In your area, what are the things that, you know, are selling? What are the things that people buy? What are the things that people like? In talking of lifestyle, the target audience that you have for yourself, what is it that, you know, what fits their lifestyle? So let me give an example of this now. If you are selling, for example, some people, the sublimated t-shirts with rhinestone, when they hear the price, they will say, for how many? I'll generally just reply them, 1 piece only. Because it is not everybody that the cost fits into their lifestyle. So when you are trying to narrow down your niche, you need to really identify who your customers are. There are some people that do this that can use, number one, low quality t-shirts. Number two, low quality rhinestone. And number three, low quality sublimation. And of course, they will sell it cheaper. But there are some people you want to sell to. What they want is the best of the best. There are some people, you see their clothes with rhinestone, and there's absolutely no shimmer. It's not even making their eye do anyhow, because of the quality of the what's it called that they have used. So that's why it's very, very important that you focus and you understand who you want to sell to and who your target audiences are. Occasion, profession, the people you are selling to, what is their profession? What kind of things do they like? The culture, activity, or habit. What is the buying habit of the people that you want to sell to? What is their buying behavior? What is their need? Okay? So a lot of times, especially in this Bling thing, I realize that a lot of times people don't actually know they want it until they see it. So I'm learning to understand that sometimes it's not really about just need. It's also about the way you sell this, your product, to other people. This kata is killing me. So one of the things I learned is, and I always share this example about a lady that sells this kind of pots. They tell you that, oh, it removes toxins, it does this, you know, when you use this pot to cook. I remember very clearly how that company called me that time and said, oh, they wanted to do an experiment. You know, people will always call you, there's one bowl, if you put your leg in it, you know, with hot water, it will remove all the toxins in your body. When this lady called me for the pot, I was like, me, pot. What am I doing with all the pots that I have? It's enough. And she didn't bother, you know, she just said, okay. And she sent me an Instagram page. And over the time, I keep looking at that page. After a while, I was the one that called her to say, please, come and take my money, give me the pot. Why? At the beginning, I didn't think I had a need. But when I started seeing the value of the pot, I was able to give money. So when people come to your page, do you make sure they see your product, your content, and they immediately have interest? Some people will tell me, the reason I bought your t-shirt is the way you were talking about it, or the way Rachel wore it, or the way you were dancing with it, or the way somebody did something. You never know what will attract people. You never know what will attract people. So it's very, very important. We have somebody in the room. Okay. So it's very, very important that you know exactly who you want to sell to and how to address it. Okay. So why is it important for you to serve in a niche? Why is it important? You realize, and I'll cite some examples. Most successful businesses don't serve the general market. For example, okay, so let me use the example I have here. Many of them are successful because they usually get chosen by a particular sector of the society. And I always like to use an example of Tesla and Toyota because a lot of us, I believe, we know Toyota, we know Tesla. Both are automobile companies, but they both don't serve the same people, right? Toyota thrives on making their product affordable and readily available. And you will see that Toyota, a lot of companies, especially in Nigeria, A lot of organizations, they use Toyota as their company car. They do, Toyota is like pure water. But it's intentional. They know what they are doing. That's how they want it. You people have to bear with me with this kata. And then there's Tesla, right? Tesla is quite expensive and it's based on request. I even see now that they are producing a bit more of Tesla, but initially, Tesla was more on, request basis. Both companies are successful today. Toyota is extremely successful. But guess what? Toyota is not serving the 1% or the 10%. Toyota is serving the masses, while Tesla is serving the HNIs. But they are both successful. Why am I saying this? Because you want to be making cheap t-shirts does not mean that you will not be successful. Because you want to be making premium does not mean you will not be successful. The most important thing is for you to identify who you want to sell to. Somebody cannot come to me today and say, Kiki, because I love it, please just help me do t-shirt of 5,000. I know you usually do 20K one, but help me do. I won't take the job. Why? You don't fit into my target audience. It is not pride. Because the moment you start wearing the 5K one, when they ask you who made it, you will still mention Kiki. And it doesn't align with my brand. I make premium rhinestone things. I don't make for the masses, and it's okay. But it doesn't mean that the masses don't have a lot of money. When you go to Lagos market, you see a lot of people wearing bling this, bling that, bling this. Somebody is making it for them and cashing out. They are just not my target audience. So I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Both Tesla and Toyota make automobile. They are both car companies, and they serve different markets. Even the CEO will drive Tesla or Lamborghini, and they will buy Toyota for all their staff. Serving a niche helps you put your business in perspective and defines your target market. Which brings me to the question, who is your target audience? We'll talk about target customer avatar today, so that you can really identify who do you want to sell to. Because the thing is, when you identify and know who you want to sell to, you are able to address your market with the language that they understand. It helps you design your marketing strategy to be specific to your audience rather than everybody. And I always say this, if you are selling to a boardroom woman and you now want to talk to them and you now say, "Wos, will be," or, some very funny slangs that, they really can't resonate with, they will look at you like you're not a serious person. And I'll give you a good example today. I was in a board meeting earlier today, and there's this advert that the company is trying to launch. And when they played the advert, the board of advisors there were about 6 of us. When they played the advert, the men they disagreed with the advert. They felt like, it was a serious topic, but they put a bit of all these memes inside of the video. And so they felt like it diluted the information and the seriousness of the topic. And some part of us, majority of us felt, no, it's actually a very good one. Because why? It was entertaining and it was educative. It had the two. It was edu and it was enter. So you want to make sure that you understand. And, we asked the person presenting, who are your target audience? And we realized that the content totally resonates with who their target audiences are. So a lot of times, if you do not know these things, people will tell you what they think you should be doing because you don't also understand who you are serving. If you want to sell to students, you have to be able to speak in the language that students would resonate with. What are the slangs that are in vogue? What are the things that are trending? Those are the kind of things that, students will resonate with. You cannot want to sell to a student and you are talking as if you are talking to a old woman. But if you don't understand your target audience, how do you speak to them in the language they can understand? Right? So choose a niche. I'm sorry, I have to always come back here in case somebody is waiting in the room that I need to let in. All right, no one. All right, so please be dropping comment and caption. No, comment in the. Thank you, Adiola. Be dropping. Okay, so Adiola says I want to venture more on t-shirt, glasses, phone pouch, candle glass, and so more. So help me God, amen. So help you God. Please be dropping chat so that every time I come here, I would be able to read your chat. I come here every few minutes to check if there's anybody in the waiting room. Instead of trying to cater to everyone, focus on a specific niche within the rhinestone market. So, excuse me, like I said, we're teaching you everything. I personally recommend you practice everything, put it out there. Sometimes, truthfully, a lot of times I realize that we make mistakes by thinking that we know what the market wants. You will be shocked at the things that people will ask you for when you put it out there. There is a student of mine, remember, that did a mouse that they use for computer. And she told me how people are ordering for Blinged mouse, Blinged calculator. I mean, there are some pictures I will send to you when we are done with this meeting that you will be shocked at the Blinged items that people actually buy. So make different samples. Let people know that, oh, I can make all of these things. It's just for you, for people to know that you can make them. And then you would look out to see the things that people are actually interested in so that you can use that, whether it's studded Crocs. I'm going to be sending you Crocs that, that I did the video. Very beautiful. I mean, at the point I saw these things, even all these ones, I didn't have money again. I've spent all my money. So I couldn't really even order a lot of things in the Bling place. But trust me, I'm still going to order because they are absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And, you really want to just set yourself apart and, stand out from the crowd and do unique things. So have a niche for yourself. Quality products, like we said, we said choose a niche, try different things. This could be particular type of product or segments, rhinestone studded Crocs or studded phone cases. You can also tailor your product to specific target audience. Dancers, brides, kids, men, gift items. The other lady said she wants to do interior decor. There are so many things that you can do for interior, so many things. Picture frames, throw pillows, centerpieces, what's this, charger plate. There are so many things you can do for interior that people would definitely buy. Dustbins, trust me, my Blinged dustbin, you will be shocked. Even tissue box. I have Blinged tissue box. I have Bling, anything Bling I buy. That's just I buy, we move. And there are so many people like me out there that when people come to my store or my office, they'll just be like, Kiki, I want this, I want this, I want this. There are people are buying these things. People love rhinestone. So just choose where you really want to focus all the things you're doing on. Okay, so quality product, I mentioned earlier, ensure you offer high quality products. Ensure you also use high quality rhinestone if it aligns with your target audience. Customer value durability, like we mentioned earlier. Like we mentioned earlier, you want to make sure that your items are durable. Shining and consistency, it's very important for me as far as I'm concerned. If I want to do something with rhinestone, if it's not blingy, I really don't understand the point. It's not just to be looking like Shagbeluju. You want to make sure that it's blingy, and that for me is very important, truthfully. So I always recommend, yes, it depends on your target audience, but I definitely always recommend that use good rhinestone. Use good rhinestone, honestly. I say it. Unique designs. Yes, everybody here has learned so many things about rhinestone. But what will set you apart is the way you are able to bring your own particular creativity into play. That is what will set you apart. How are you able to bring it into play? That is so important, okay? So that's you creating your unique design. And when we start the challenge, you will be able to you will be shocked at the level of things that you can actually do. You will be surprised that there's a lot you think you cannot do that you can do when we start the challenge. Now, I see that a lot of you are yet to join the Facebook group. It is very, very important because there are a lot of opportunities that are coming up. For example, tomorrow we are bringing in a company that is coming to talk to you about how you can start your own fashion brand without even having capital. So you want to make sure that you are on the Facebook group. You want to make sure that you are dropping all your assignments, all your work on the Facebook. There's a lot that will be happening on the Facebook group starting from next week. So you don't want to shortchange yourself by not being there. I mean, it's free anyway. So why would you not be there? That one I can't even understand. Why will you not be there? A lot of people have been dropping their work, dropping their assignments, dropping the things that they are doing. Some people have even made sale on the group. Why? Because it's not everybody on that group, in the Facebook group, that is a student. It's a page for Bling lovers. And so a lot of people have made sale on the group themselves. So why would you not be there? I don't know. I don't understand it. I want to encourage every one of you to please go and join the Facebook community, okay? All right, so online presence. It is very, very important for you to establish your strong online presence to reach wider audience. How many of you have created your page? How many of you have set your bio? How many of you have done your coming soon? How many of you have started posting the things that you have done? I want to know in the comment section, how many of you? Because it's not enough for me to just come here every week, talk, my mouth will be paining me. And then when we say go and do your assignments, you people don't do it. You don't do your task. You don't do the things we ask you to do. And you think because you have paid Coach Kiki, you can do what you want. No. My joy is in seeing you make money, seeing you grow. And so it breaks my heart when I see that some of you have not even done anything that we've asked you to do. I mean, I can't even comprehend. Why? I don't get it. If I don't get it, should I forget about it? Should I forget about it? Because I don't think I want to forget about it. I want to make sure that you guys make the money. So what's going on? So we're talking about online presence. If you don't position yourself, if you don't show people what you have, just like that song by Tatiana Manoy, you got to get up and show the world what you've got. Because nobody will see you if you don't see yourself. Nobody. If you don't show the world what you've got, nobody is going to know how creative, how unique, how beautiful you are. A lot of you, there are so many products you can buy, add value to it, and start making money. A lot. A whole lot. So I don't know why you guys are not, you are not doing the task you are supposed to do. A lot of you are doing it, and I applaud all of you that are, going out of your way to do what you have to do. I really celebrate you. But there's a whole lot more that we really need to do. A whole lot more that I know that we can do. A whole lot more. So please, let's do what we need to do. It's very, very important. And me, I want to be seeing all the beautiful, great work that you are doing. And you got to make me proud now. You have to make yourself proud. You have to do it for you. So all the things I've taught you, you have to go and do it. Share your creations. Build a community around your brand. Marketing and branding. Developing a compelling brand identity that reflects your niche and appeals to your target market. Customer engagement. Provide exceptional customer service to build trust and loyalty. Respond promptly to inquiries. And please don't come for me that Rachel does not respond swiftly. You don't want to be like Rachel, because Rachel is already running down. Rachel's PA needs a PA. That's how busy she is. So please attend to your people. Collaboration. I talked earlier about, I think, I don't know, in one of our classes, we said a lot about the power of collaboration. Partner with people, partner with fashion designers, influencers, business that aligns with your niche. There are a lot of collaboration you can do that. It is totally free. You are making something, that person is making, that person has. So how do you pick someone to collaborate with? Let's even talk about that. So for example, I make ready to wear, right? And then there's somebody that makes turban. We obviously fit for each other. Why? Because the people that are buying turban needs ready to wear. The people that are buying ready to wear needs turban, meaning that their customers are with me, my customers are with them. How do we collaborate? We come together. We can say, buy these 2 items. Maybe the ready to wear is 20K. The turban is 15K. And I say, okay, this is my 20K outfit. I want to discount it. I'll sell it at 15,000. Your turban is 15,000. How much do you want to sell it? 10,000. Instead of 45,000, get these 2 at 30,000. Do you know how people will jump on it? That is a collaboration. You are coming together to make sure that you both are selling. Another collaboration that you can do is, we create content. I post your content on my page. You post your content on my page, and we direct it. So it's cross-selling. You are directing your clients to your pages. So there's a whole lot of different collaborations that you can actually do. And collaboration is actually one of the best ways to grow right now. Okay? Stay updated. Keep an eye on the latest trend and developments in the rhinestone industry. Stay open to adapting your products and strategies in the markets as it evolves. So like I said earlier, there's no such audience as everybody. Niche in the fashion industry is the selection of a specific segment. Where we mentioned there are so many things, especially in the rhinestone, that you can segment exactly where you want to be. So which brings me to 5 questions to ask yourself before carving a niche. And then I'm going to come real quick to check your chat to see if you guys have any comment for me. I am into building construction, so I would like to leverage on my experience as a builder in transforming interiors of apartments. I would love that. That would be so beautiful. Please, can you share a picture of your Bling dustbin when you can? Yes, don't worry. I already have pictures that I'll be dropping as soon as we're done here. It's more than just dustbin. I'm going to blow your mind. So once we're done with the live, I will definitely be dropping it. I want to be doing rhinestone t-shirt sublimation, cups, and pillows. Awesome. That is a beautiful one. I've done it, coach. I also post the link on the Facebook page this evening. Well done. I posted my assignment too. Well done. I'm one of the people that haven't done anything, man. I'm still looking for money to buy my materials, man. I'm sure very soon. Okay, we wish you all the best. Get your material and start doing the work. It's very important. Nothing will change if you just learn and you don't put the work out there. Another advice I would have for you is look at our page, look at the things you know how to do, pick some of those pictures on my personal page, show it to people. A lot of times you'll be shocked that people will even give you money to produce for them, and then you use the money to buy what you need. Modupe, drop your question. I'm not going to be taking any more questions. It's 10 o'clock. I need to go, but I need to round up this class. So 5 questions to ask yourself before carving a niche. Before settling on any niche, it is important to do some research, both with yourself and the industry. You don't need to pick a niche market when you are first starting out. Like I said earlier, that's why I taught you everything, so that you know how to do so many things. And then by the way you see the way people are welcoming your designs, asking you questions or making orders, you'll be able to narrow down that, it looks like my audience is XYZ. Like the lady that is into construction is already clear. Because the thing is, people will give you money to decorate their house. You don't even need to ask them, Just give them Bling item. You will be shocked how they would love it. So, question 1, what am I passionate about? We had some students in our past class that said that customize your unique design. Never, is not for her. In fact, that woman, she has over 100 pattern board in the UK, in the US. Like I told you, she says she can never sit down to customize any unique design. She is pattern board. She's just bombarding everywhere, and she's selling crazily in London, over in the US over there. So the question is, what are you passionate about? For example, there are some people that like and to be arranging one. There are some people they cannot. They just want to pour the stone, wow, and push it out. You have to ask yourself, what is it that you are passionate about? Passion is that thing that comes naturally to you, that you find yourself interested in. When trying to carve a niche, your passion will make it easier to determine your target audience and even make it easier for you to push through. Because my sister, as you have seen, there's no business that does not come with its own problems and challenges. Sometimes it looks like, people are not buying, people are not doing this, because it takes a while for you to build the brand. But the thing is, you have to be doing what you love. So despite the challenges that you will face, you will keep going. Okay, especially when you are starting a new business. Just like any business, you need to build brand loyalty. People need to trust you. You need to be consistent in doing the right thing for people to keep coming. And you have to show up consistently. I keep talking about this. It's so important. You have to show up consistently. It is very, very important. Number 2, what is my knowledge base and skills? What is my knowledge base and skills? For example, we've talked about different things. What is that one that you have when they wake you up from your sleep like this? You can do it very, very well. Because aside being passionate, it's very important to know that you can really do what you can really do and focus your strengths and skills. Okay, so it's very, very important. What is my knowledge base and skill? Number 3, which area do you want to focus on? What type of product do you want to make? You can't and shouldn't do it all, like I said. But because you are just learning, you are making all samples, which it is very good. You put it out there, but eventually you need to figure out what exactly you want to do and what you want to focus on so that you can have a target audience instead of making things for everybody and just going around in circle. You pick a set of people and those people already know that you are for them. They come to you. That's number 3. See, this answer to these 5 questions, you are going to drop it on your Facebook because I'm going to go and drop there this question and you guys are going. The last time I dropped the question, only 2 people or 3 people replied to it. I hope you know that this live video that I'm doing is complimentary to you. And if I go all the way, even in China, in the middle of the night, and I come and I do these things, and I tell you to do, feedback or answer questions or do things that will help you, and you don't do it, it's very discouraging. I went there and I asked questions from the class, which I already told you guys I was going to put on Facebook. And that's the question. Only few people answered. Even all the people that answered, nobody got the 100% question right. Nobody got the 100% question right. It's so disheartening. And, you have to encourage me to want to come and do more. It's very important. So these 5 questions are questions the question is not for me because I'm not the one trying to carve a niche. I already have my niche. You are my niche. That's why you are here. So this question is for you to answer and you are going to drop the answer on the Facebook. So I'm starting again. What am I passionate about? Write it out because I'm going to ask, what are the 5 things you ask yourself before carving a niche? That's my question on Facebook this night. So you have to answer, what am I passionate about? Is you. Tell us. What is my knowledge base and skill? Tell us. Which area do I want to focus on? Tell us. Who is my customer? Tell us. This is where you get to build your customer avatar. Find out about the people you intend to sell to, or better still, the people you want as your customers. Ask yourself this question right now. Where do they shop? The people that you want to sell to, where do they shop? Are they the people that sit on Gislova or Today Ednot, or are they the people that sit on Bella Niger? Are they the people that sit on Ashwebi Africa? You have to know where they are. Where do they shop? What do they talk about? If you want to sell to students, obviously, you know that there are some pages you will not find students. And you know that there are some pages you will find students. What is their pain point? What value do they cherish? If you have to take a picture of my screen, take it, because you need to answer these questions. What are the things they are interested in? What is their economic status? This means that what is their buying power? What is their economic status? It's very, very important. And the number 5 question is, what problem do you want to solve? To be a successful brand in any industry, you must be solving some sort of a problem for your audience. What pain point does your target customer have, and how are you going to solve this for them? For example, most women have the challenge of fitting into their normal clothes once they are pregnant. How do you solve this problem? The answer is you start making maternity outfits. That's how they came about making maternity outfits. So you want to do research, and understand. So let's talk about, who is this your customer? How do you know? I want everybody to write out their customer avatar. What do I mean by this? My customer's name is Rachel. We are boxing all your customers into Rachel. Rachel is between the age of 20 to, Rachel, how old are you? Rachel is between the age of 20 to 40, or 20 to 50, or 20 to 25, or basically pick an age range. Rachel has a 9-to-5 job and still has a side business. What we're trying to do is we want to identify your customer. Rachel loves
Coach, I'm so sorry. A few people are putting messages that they can't get in. They're waiting for you. Sorry to let them in. Sorry about that.
No, don't be sorry. Thank you so much for that information. Although it's past 10, so I don't know what they are looking for at past 10. I want to say it's late comer. So thank you. If there's anything else like that, please let me know. But there's only one person here, so I don't know who those people are. Tosin, there's only one person that was there waiting.
They've been leaving messages on the WhatsApp
No,
group,
they are not in the right place, because there's nobody here. It was just one person, and the person is in. So maybe they are not in the right maybe they are not in the right group. Or me, I don't know where they are.
Okay, sorry.
So please, if there's any other message, please do let me know. Actually, I'm talking about customer avatar, so I'll stay here for a bit. So so I don't know if we understand what I'm trying to do with the customer avatar. It's for us to really understand who our customer is. So Rachel is a particular age. Rachel is between, what are the things that interest Rachel? Rachel is a mom with 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and Rachel loves to shop for these kids. So what am I trying to do? Rachel earns between 500,000 to 1 million naira monthly. We are trying to identify their buying power, who they are, what their pain point is, what interests them. Of course, things that as to, if Rachel is a mom, if you are selling Bling items for children, you automatically know that it will attract Rachel, right? So we're trying to understand who your ideal customer is. When Rachel comes back from work, she sits down, she goes on Bella Niger, she goes on a network on Leading Ladies, or when Rachel comes back, she sits down and spends her hours on Gist Lover, doing all the apropos of Nigeria. Who is your customer? I don't know. You have to identify who you want your customer to be. Because when you identify your customer, you are able to sell a compelling story to them. When you know who your customer is, you are able to share a marketing strategy that works and resonates with them. So it is very, very important that even you know who you want to sell to. It's so important that you know who you want to sell to. So I don't know if you all understand what I've said about customer avatar. Please let me know in the chat. Do you understand what we've said about customer avatar, please? I'm waiting for your comment, though. Yes, Tosin, thank you so much. Anyone else? Anyone else? Yes, please. Awesome. Yes. Okay. All right. So all the pictures I will be sharing in the group, feel free to use them to share on your pages, to share with people, as long as you know when they want to order, you can deliver. It's not the one that they will ask you anyway. You can tell them it's sold out. for them to just know the kind of things you can do. But of course, as in the way I will bombard you with pictures, it will choke you. So we now understand who our customer is by creating. So every one of you needs to go and create your customer avatar. When you create your customer avatar, you know who they are. Then it is easy for you to start writing stories, for you to start writing captions that would attract them. So because if you don't know who they are, for example, if you don't have a destination, how do you even know where you get there? So it's very, very key that you understand who your customers are. So that's the question of this number 4. Who is your customer? I want every one of you to write out your customer avatar. Write it out. Write it like a script. Read it, know it. And now ask yourself, what kind of message will this kind of person want to read? Now, you see, when you come to my page sometimes, you see the way I do my writing. It's because it's to a specific people. When you want to post anything, just like I mentioned in the first class we have, do you want that content to educate? Do you want that content to entertain? Do you want that content to give information? Do you want that content to just, engage, to get people to drop comments and stuff? You need to know all these things. You see, it is not rocket science. Everybody started Instagram with 0 followers. And they've built it because they understand how it works. And that's what I'm here to share with you. Understanding how it works. What problem are you solving? So that's the 5 questions. So the assignment I have for you is this. Answer these questions. Number 1, who is my customer? And I put in front, create your customer avatar. This thing I have here is what I'm going to go and put on the Facebook. If you people do not come and do your assignments, if you do not come and do your assignments, I'm any problem. We're going to have a problem. You got to do your work because you have to succeed by fire, by force. Whether you want it or not, whether the enemy likes it or not, whether village people are watching or not, we must make it. You and I together, we must make it. So, what segment do you want to start in? I've put it here. Is it kiddies? Do you want to be doing clothing, accessories, feeding bottle? Do you guys look at Rachel's page, My World, My Blings, where she makes bottles, beautiful items? People are buying baby things, so you'll be shocked. Do you want to do men's wear? Do you want to do women's wear? I'm happy we already have somebody that wants to do interior decor, frames, throw pillows, home accessories, tissue box. Do you want to focus on gift items like phone cases, mugs, bottles, pen, glasses, etc., etc., etc.? Then do you want to sell online, retail, or a mix? Or you want to do demand like Tesla? Everything join. What is your geography and where is your customer base? Really, I think that customer base, I'm going to remove it because last, your customers are everywhere. Forget, social media has made it possible for you to serve people in any part of the world. The only thing I always advise is when you are in Nigeria and people are ordering from you, people are willing to pay shipping fees when they are outside the country. But when somebody is in Nigeria and you want to sell to them, let's say maybe they found your page and you are in the UK, right? And you now want to sell to them and you now tell them, oh, you ship from UK, and the shipping fee alone, they will pick race. Because people abroad can afford to buy from Nigeria and you ship to them because they know that even with that shipping fee, sometimes it's still cheaper for them. Unlike those abroad. So I always recommend that. I mean, I've seen some of our students that do it. You have to make sure that it works for you. It's not compulsory. It's me just sharing my idea. For example, Tosin is in the UK. There's somebody in Nigeria. If Tosin is in the UK and somebody is ordering from her in Nigeria, she can have a partner here in Nigeria amongst each other. That person is actually doing that product with a name on it. And then, you know, you are paying that person for their services. You're making your profit that person, because by the time you tell somebody to pay shipping fee of how much, it makes it difficult. They will rather look for somebody making in Nigeria. So rather than you losing that customer, because on your Instagram, it's not that you go and put UK there. You don't want to limit yourself so there was a time a student of mine, you know, called me and said, Coach Kiki, I have this order in Lagos, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to mention to the person to pay shipping fees because obviously, you know, and she said, you know, can you quickly help me make XYZ? Of course, I was busy. I told her, oh, call this particular person. They were in the same class together and they were able to, you know, work together in such a way that she made her money, that person made her money, and it's a win-win situation. Just make sure you are dealing with somebody you can trust, because you want to make sure when they are sending to that person, they are not putting their own card inside it. And then when the person wants to order next, they are just going straight to them. So it's dicey, but I mean, if you have a family member, for example, that does it, maybe, I don't know, but I mean, if there's a way we can figure it out, it would. Yes, and I'm back. If there's a way you can figure it out, it would be really nice. So, live broadcast to Zoom has stopped. Yes, that is me. Live broadcast, what does that mean? It's not recording again. Oh, it's still recording. Okay. So, that's your assignment. You people, that's your assignment to... Are you going to do your assignment? Tosin, you are laughing. Are you going to do your assignment? All of you that you have even removed your face, we cannot see your face. How can we even know? Adejumoke, will you do your assignment? Anti-Android, blue droid. You, Linda, it's half of your head I'm seeing. Are you going to do your assignment? You will do it. Are you doing something?
Yes.
Hey.
I joined late. I was one of the persons that said I was waiting.
You're late comer. Oh my God. You're late comer. So I know somebody said they have a question. I said I won't take it, but now let me be kind. Ask the question. Just one question. We are out of here. Go and carve your niche. Go and carve your niche. It's very important. And go and do your task. These things that I'm telling you is for your own good. It's not me. It's for your own good. Please, people pay me for this coaching, aside from blinging, and I'm giving it to you free of charge. Please, maximize it. Do these things. You will be shocked the results that you will get. I can assure you that you will be shocked that the results will be very, very awesome. Who is that person that said she has? I think it was Modupe. Modupe, what's your question? We gotta go.
Ma, good evening, ma.
Maybe you have greeted me before.
My question is that open Facebook. Hello,
you
can
open
you hear me?
Facebook? Yes, ma'am. What did you say?
Then I open a Facebook, but it's not the one that I can buy promo. It's just normal Facebook. But I think that by the time I started doing
Buy promo.
my work. Hello, ma.
Buy promo.
You know, when you have your good item and you want to post it, you want it to go far for many people to see
Oh,
it.
you want to run adverts? Is that what you mean?
Yes, yes. So the one I was able to open was the general one that you cannot buy in Facebook. You cannot buy adverts. But I'm trying to get
Facebook you can't run advert on. There's no Facebook you can. There's nothing called a Facebook you can run advert on. What you want to do is there's nothing. There's no two different types of Facebook. When you open your Facebook, when you want to run adverts, there's a process for running adverts on Facebook. Apart from number one, there's a specification of your video. Yes. Number two, the question is the advert you want to run. Where are you directing people to? She needs to create a page on her Facebook. Yes. So maybe what you have done is you have opened an Instagram. What's it called now? Oluwakemi, please, can you unmute and explain the Facebook thing to her, please? So I run ads a lot. I know what to do, but I don't know how to explain the ad because I have an ad manager. There's an ad manager that you download from Facebook, and you are able to monitor and run all your adverts. Oluwakemi, are you there? Was it Oluwakemi or Adekemi? Where did she run to?
I'm here, I'm here, ma'am.
Okay, yes, can you talk us through that real quick?
Okay, once you have a normal Facebook account, there's a place there. There's this 3 dots. You click on it, then it brings out an option that you should create a Facebook page for that particular ad you are trying to run under your Facebook account. Facebook account is just like having a normal Facebook ID. But under your ID now, you need to create a page for the product you are trying to promote. So once you have the Facebook page, then all the whatever you need for creating your ad comes under that page. That's where you get all the content of creating an ad, or if you want to promote a particular post. I don't know if she gets what I'm trying to say.
Do you get what she's saying?
Yes, I get what you're saying. I got it.
So your Facebook account is like your ID. Under your Facebook account, you can create so many pages for different products.
Okay. No problem. I'll go and try it. And if I didn't get it, I'll get back to you. You
can just chat me, then I can help you with that.
Can I have your number?
Okay, I'll paste it now.
Thank you. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome, sis. All right, so ladies, and I don't know if we have a gentleman here. I'm not sure if our gentlemen are joining our live. Let me see. I think I saw Mr. Umba earlier, but I don't know if he's still here. So, ladies and ladies, all righty. In the absence of me not taking any more questions, I hope you're enjoying your class so far. You're having your final week next week, Monday. And then after that, you can request. If you are not 100% done, you cannot request for your Sabu. Your Sabu will not be given to you. Sabu means certificate, in case you don't know. So if you are not on 100%, it will not let you request for your certificate. If you're 100%, it will let you request. After that, you would request for to start your content made easy. The content made easy is a 90-day journey. 90-day journey. Make sure you pick just one per day. So you need to finish your class, request for your certificate. After requesting for your certificate, request to start your content. You have to request request, just click it on your school portal. Click it, and then it will take you to the link where you would be getting your content made easy. Doing the content made easy, we first have a 5 days of rigorous class, after which we have our challenge, which is content challenge, which is different from which is social media challenge. Meaning, I tell you today, go post this. This is the caption to use. It is like you are in a university for content and marketing. So we broke it down. There are some days you get content about marketing. Some days you get content about sales. Some days you get content about branding. Some days you get content about positioning. So I've mixed it up so that you never feel like you don't know how to sell your business. And everything you learn there, you can actually use it for all your other businesses as well. So the journey doesn't end after your class. We're putting the content together now. Your content, because we're going to have a graduation ceremony. But before we have the graduation ceremony, we are going to have the 7-day product challenge. But because of this festive period, I want you guys to take all the things you have learned to go and make money, build things. So we will be doing the challenge. We'll be doing the challenge in January, so that this December you can focus on creating products. For example, the products I'll be sending to you now, like I said, you can post them. If people order, you can go and buy the items, the ones you know you can find, and then make them. Look at our pages. For those of you that have not created a lot, but you want to, maybe it's because of fun, look at our content. Anything on my page, I always say you can take it and repost it. Why? Because I've taught you. I want to believe that you can make it. I want to truly believe that you can make it. Don't go and deliver something you are not sure of because you want to quickly make money. Do your quality control. Make sure that it is good. Please remember that your name, Yoruba will say, Orúkọ rere ó sàn ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ. Your brand name is very important. Don't be known for that brand that all their stones fall off, or that brand that has bad customer relationship or customer experience. Is very, very important. So everything you see that I post that we make, you can post it and, show people and say, do you want to make this? I can make it for you. My content is your content. Okay? I don't audit. I also recommend and advise, like our fiscal students, all the jobs they do, they put the jobs in the group and they can use it. They can use it because the bottom line is someone might do bottle. You might not have gotten to doing bottle. It doesn't mean you don't know how to make it. It doesn't mean if somebody orders, you won't be able to make it. So we need to understand we are a city, we're a community. We are holding each other's hand, supporting each other, helping each other grow. So see, is your hand intentionally up or by mistake? Okay, so let me let you talk and then we'll round up. Unmute yourself, Tosin.
I'm trying. Why? Sorry, I was trying to unmute. Yes, I just wanted to ask about the 90-day program, the one about the media one. Is it going to be 90 consecutive days?
Yes, ma'am.
Or we can have breaks? Oh, we can have breaks.
No. You can. Okay, so this is how it works. And before I quickly answer that, how long do we have access to our student portal? You have access for 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah. So this is how the content made easy works, right? There's already a 90-day content. Every day you're supposed to go in, pick the one for that day, watch it, do your task, and move on. But if you want to break it, for example, if you feel like you did something for the first 1 week and you are very busy, you are getting feedback and you are busy with work, you come back the next week. You can do 1 day on, 1 day off. It's up to you. Even the 90 day, you can watch it in 1 year. It's up to you, but it is there and you have access to it. But I will recommend that you don't do 2 videos in one day, because the whole idea is for you to go and implement what you are learning. You understand? So, all right. I'm hoping no more questions. I really have to go now. How long do we have access? I've answered that. Nah. Adedamola. I said 1 year, ma. 1 year. I've answered you. You asked twice. I've answered you. All right, so let's round up, because I want to go drop your assignments on Facebook, and I want to show you all these beautiful bling, 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 bling things. They are so beautiful. And I can't wait for to see all the things you guys are going to come up with. I also can't wait to see all of you on Facebook. Like I said, there's something cooking on Facebook. And also, for those of you that can meet up with the meeting tomorrow, 12 o'clock on our Facebook group, there's this company called Glamazon Posh. They are coming to share with us. Anywhere you are in the world, you can set up without having a capital. A lot of people, actually, this is based on demand. A lot of people were calling to say, Coach, we are into this Bling thing. We want to start our own fashion, or we want to be able to buy this and do that, and we don't have much capital, or how do we get it? Now, this company is coming. Yes, I saw that on the Facebook page today. Yes. So this company is coming to say you don't even need capital. And you have a website. There's a whole lot they want to come and share with us tomorrow. So if you know that your own field is in the fashion area, or you want to go into the fashion, and you want to make money. Who is getting hugged? Where's our own? Hey, Adejumoke, you are just getting hugged anyhow. Oh, girl. Ever wa hug ever wa hug it is where there is God in everything we are doing. We shall have to hug inside the video. Anyway, the hug has even distracted me. I don't even know where I stopped now. But the bottom line is, if fashion is one thing,
fashion coming tomorrow,
kilo day another set. So see the way they are peppering me. Yes, see what happened.
You were talking about the people coming tomorrow to talk about not having a capital.
Yeah. So if you are interested in fashion, yes, I'm Joe. If you are interested in fashion, whether you're into it now, or you intend to, or you want to know more, I really recommend that you don't miss tomorrow, because if they are coming to show us how, imagine having to set up a website alone costs hundreds of thousands. And if they are saying that join this community free, come and start your fashion. I'm interested in having all the information they want to share tomorrow. So that's why I told them I have a community of women, of bling lovers. A lot of them want to go into fashion. A lot of them are already in the fashion, but they don't have the resources to make it as big as they want. So come and share this opportunity with us. Let's see if it's something we can actually do. So tomorrow, 12 noon, they'll be talking to us on our Facebook community. Do not miss it, please. Do not miss it. If you are interested, I believe that we would really get value. So that's that for that.
Sorry, I can't find the icon to raise my hand. I'm sorry. Is it going to be recorded? Because many people are going to be at work.
I'm going to try.
I'm sorry. Okay, sorry.
I'm going to try. I will try to make it recorded, because I know many people will be at work, but they also have to do it in working hour, because they too are working. But I will try to record it and put it on the Facebook.
Thank you, ma. Would appreciate it, ma. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Thank you very much. At this junction, can I please go and also get hug from my kidney that is waiting for me? Because some people are hugging and peppering us here. So I want to go receive my hug too.
It's for my daughter. I just come back from school. I had to come and hug me.
I can't wait to have my daughter come back from school.
And the papa to say, let me hug you.
Hey, why to the papa no? Why? What kind of peppering is this? Papa, hello sempe now. Papa, what? Your wife is in class. Do you know that we can sanction her right now for
I
this
know.
peppering that is peppering us? We can tell her to make Bling t-shirt for all of us free of charge.
Yes, you can do that.
I can do that. Yes, I have the right. But anyway, we love love. We will, sir. We love, sir. So yes, we would let it go. Thank you so much, everyone, for the class. Please go do your assignments. Don't take hug and kisses and forget your assignments. Don't take hug and kisses and forget your assignment. Go and do your assignment on Facebook. I don't know is in trouble tonight. Go and do your assignment and don't miss tomorrow if you can. And I will make sure that we record it and drop it. I totally understand. All right, so Coach Kiki, this is for you. Thank you for the hugs and kisses. I love you all as well. Thank you so much. Do take care of yourself and have a good night. Bye.